What are your thoughts on today's game and how it panned out?
Right, I think that it was difficult because the conditions were difficult, so they spoilt it really. Having said that, we looked like we were playing pretty well, and you've got to be patient. I said that in my pre-press, and note that you need the support of the crowd to try and make it a little bit less treacherous than it might otherwise be, and you know, if you're not moving the ball quickly, or we're not doing that quickly enough because they've set a trap. I said before, Michael's been here before, he knows the circumstances, he knows exactly what to do, which buttons to press, and it worked for them, and they ended up with a goal with, I think, probably what was their only shot in the whole of the game on target, and they go one up, and then it can become difficult. But what I was pleased with was we kept playing, we kept trying to play. You know, we want of course we want to play quicker. We want to play in areas at the high end of the pitch, and the supporters want to see that clearly. We want to see that. We had the better chances. We had probably three or four clear-cut chances that we should have scored, and we should have won that game 4-1. In my opinion, I think we played okay. And even then, going down to 10 men, we're still trying to get forward and still trying to do something in the top end. It gave them a bit of respite, really. It was a poor sending off. The first booking, Ash cannot react like that because it puts you in jeopardy. They have hit him in the nether regions, and he's reacted to it. You can't do it. People throughout your careers, they will spit on you, they will say things to you, they will criticise, they will goad, they will do all sorts of things, including what they did to him, and you can't react. Not in that moment. The way to react is go and win a really heavy challenge and go and win it properly. But it's reacting petulantly and getting a booking and then getting the sending off because you're at risk. That's it. There are one or two bits that need to be better, but mostly we were in possession. We were in good possession, and we tried to make use of the ball as well as we possibly could, as well as they actually better than they were trying to allow us, because they were trying to block everything off and they couldn't because we moved the ball pretty well. It was a different game. It was a totally different game than probably we're used to here, but I still think we were the better team, and I still think we should have won that game.
In terms of the second half, how important was it to see that reaction from the team to get back into the game?
The reaction from the team is there, and it's clear. I think, you know, what we are doing at the moment, we end up playing against ourselves, and it becomes difficult because certain elements in the stands, then they want more, and we try and give them more. We're trying to give them more, but we've got to understand the game. We've got to understand what it is and how we can overcome that with the way that we go about the job. You know, there's no way on this planet I'm setting up a team to play back to front. Not a chance. What I'll try and set the team up to do is try and play what the game gives us and try and create something that the game gives us that suits us as a team. And we did that often enough in the game to go and win it. So it wasn't anything about tactics, it wasn't anything about anything other than winning duels, trying to win duels, trying to be on the front foot. We didn't start the game brilliantly, and it took us a little bit of time to adjust. They went 1-0 up beforehand, but then from that point on I think we took control of it and did really well, and should have gone and won the game.
His goals in back-to-back home games for Jez now. What have you made of his performances since he joined in January?
He was a bit lacklustre today. You know, there's time he needs to tighten up. The goal he scored was good. He's in a really good position. He looks dangerous. There was one that flashed past the post that I think everybody thought was going to draw back into the far post. Didn't quite happen for him. There are times when he reacts a little bit late, out of possession, but you know, he's quick, he's dangerous, he can cause problems for the opponents, and he's managed to get us another goal today. So there are absolutely positives and negatives to everybody's games, but you know, Jez has got some really, really good positives in the front end.